Hello everyone, IAAPFilms here. Today I will be making an updated version of my Beesmas tutorial of like I did a few days ago because I forgot and missed tons of things while making this video, and now I'd like to go and cover all of these things. So let's get started right now. So the first tip I have is like the quest order. So in what order you should do the bear quests. So firstly, if you're a beginner and you started playing Beesmas Simulator and you want to do the quests, then Black Bear's quest is what you're gonna want to start with, because the instant conversion thing that you get from this, the honey wreath, it's gonna help you a ton. But if you are not a beginner and you've been playing for quite a while now and you will be grinding for hours on the game, then do Mother Bear's quest first so that you can claim the gingerbread bear house for the first time and it'll start storing gingerbread bears for you. So yeah, those are the first quests. Then you should complete Bee Bear's first of 3 quests. After that, you should complete Brown Bear's quest and Polar Bear's quests. Then you should complete 2 more Bee Bear quests. After that, you should do Panda Bear's quest and Science Bear quests. And afterwards, you should do 5 more Bee Bear quests. Then after those, you should do Bucklebee and Riley Bee. But Bucklebee first because of the snow machine, which will give you snowflakes. Then you should do Dapper Bear's quest and 5 more Bee Bear quests. After that, you do Onyx quests, you finish Bee Bear's quest line, and then you do the following quests in order. First Spirit Bear, then Honeybee, then Robo Bear, then Stick Bug, then Gummy Bear, and if you can, which you probably won't be able to, Bumblebee Men's quest. Now we have done with the first tip, so let's get on to the second one, which is bug runs. So the reason why I'm telling you guys to do bug runs is because they will give you snowflakes and gingerbread bears, which are really good, and they will allow you to buy stuff from Bee Bear's catalog. So another reason is because they give other useful resources. Sometimes they can give you extracts, glitters, and all kinds of stuff like that. So yeah, you guys should definitely do bug runs. And yeah, so the fields and bugs that you should do are gonna be listed on the screen right now. So let's move on to the next tip now, which is buying the right things from the Bee Bears catalog. So the reason why I'm saying this is so that basically most people will waste their gingerbread bears and snowflakes on things that are not necessary, like at the moment. You really want to buy what you will need, like right now. That's why you gotta save them up as much as you can. There's a snowflake, so if you buy only what's necessary, it's like I said, it's gonna make things a whole lot easier, and not wasting things will help you a ton. So for an example here, don't buy the royal jelly. Like the royal jelly, that's just a waste, okay? Like you can get that way easier by just buying it, or at this point, literally buy it from the royal jelly dispenser if you really are that desperate for a single royal jelly. But never buy it from the catalog, because it's a one-time buy. But like, no matter of fact, don't ever use this, but I was just like comparing them both, and I think that it's better to buy it from the thing here than to use your snowflakes on it. So yeah, don't waste your snowflakes and gingerbread bears on stuff that you do not need. Let's move on to the next tip, which is boosting. So for boosting, I will separate it into 3 parts. First, the necessarities, then the hotbar. Well, the hotbar isn't really a part. Then the preparation, and then the boost itself. So first with the necessarities, you will need from 5 to 10 cloud vials, 1 super smoothie or 2 purple potions, 2 or more loaded dices. It all depends on your luck when trying to get like your field boosted. 1 silver, gold, diamond, or mythic egg to donate to the wind shrine, 1 festive bean if you're gonna use a super smoothie for the boost, and if you are very advanced in the game, 100 snowflakes. I'll tell you guys why 100 specifically in a moment. 125 plus coconuts, 750 plus gumdrops, 5 plus nectar vials. Any kind of nectar will be good. You just need 5 plus nectar vials. 15 plus out of 15 microconverters. 250 plus honeysuckles. 20 plus jelly beans. One balloon of any type. Or 3 buoyant bees. It all depends on which bees and what loot you got. And then another thing that you can have, but it's pretty optional, is to just get a the wealth clock boost, because it's actually really useful. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to your hotbar. So your first spot, you wanna put in your sprinkler. So yeah, your sprinkler, then you gotta do your gumdrops, then you gotta put in your coconuts. But if you have a star saw and a lot of stingers, which is not necessary, I assure you, then replace the coconuts with the stingers on the third spot. Yeah. Then after that, you need to have these snowflakes. And when you finish using your 100 snowflakes and they all run out but you have 0, replace the snowflakes with the glitter. Then you want the microconverters on your 5th slot. Then on the 6th slot, you will want to have cloud virus. And then you will want to have your jelly beans on the 7th one. Now let's get on to the preparation step. So first, use a normal dice, any dice. I'm going to show you guys how I do this. So first you start off by using a random field dice, literally anywhere. It doesn't matter which field it gets. Alright, I got pine tree. Ooh, what's that festive mint thing? I never saw it. Oh, let me check it. Oh my god. That is crazy. That is... No, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a lot of loot right there. Anyways, so... yeah, here I got pine tree forest, so what I'll do is I'll go inside of pine tree forest, and then the second step is to pop out a balloon inside of that field. That's why I said the balloon or buoyant bee. So you pop out a balloon. It can be, well, I'd recommend using the balloon type that you have the most of, but don't use black balloons. Only use black balloons when like you're gonna do a super big boost and when you're in like end game or stuff. Literally, it's just gonna be a big waste, and I really wouldn't recommend it. So then you pop out a balloon. You fill up that balloon for as much time as you can. Then you go in your hive, you convert all the stuff, all the balloon. Then you gotta go kill Mondo Chick, so make sure that the hour is close to reaching a new hour. Then you gotta donate that egg that you got earlier, the silver, gold, diamond, or mythic egg. You gotta donate it to the wind shrine. Then you gotta donate a sticker to the sticker stacker. Or just use 25 tickets, which I really don't recommend because you will need sticker tickets for star treats and more stuff. Then you need to activate Honey Bee's quests if you have completed it, as it'll give you a conversion boost. Then you gotta claim your 3 field boosters, the red one, the blue one, which is right there, and the white one, which is right there. And then depending on basically like which fields you get with your egg donated and your field boosters here, you will boost in whatever field that you get. So try to make it the best field that you can. For an example, if you get mountaintop and here you get mountaintop, then definitely boost in mountaintop. That'll save you lots of resources, and it'll make you just get more honey in general. And then you gotta use a glitter in that field. Wait 1 minute, and then use your loaded dices until you get that specific field that you use the glitter into. Then, if you are endgame and you are going to use the super smoothie, like I said, then use your festive bean right there. But make sure to use it in a private server because other people will come to steal your loot, which you do not want. So, when you use your festive bean, try to get as many of the tokens, the green tokens, because they'll give you a pollen boost and a conversion boost, which will give you 100% instant conversion for a big while. Then you can claim your gumdrops dispenser as it'll give you an unlimited gumdrops boost. Then you can place your sprinkler in the field, use a purple potion or a super smoothie depending on which one you're gonna use for your boost. Then you're gonna use a nectar vial or claim your nectar pot, which your nectar pot is a thing inside of the 30B zone, and your nectar vials, they're just these things right there. Yeah, so you should use them. Then activate auto gumdrops, snowflakes, and coconuts. And remember, if you replace coconuts with stingers, that's perfectly fine. Just use your stingers when you need to. Then reset twice, and now we are at the third step, which is the boost itself. So for the boost, you will want to boost until your boost timer almost runs out. So for an example, you're at Pine Tree Forest here. Let's say you boost at Pine Tree Forest. As soon as it gets to less than 1 minute, you're gonna you're gonna use a glitter. So when you do that, that will renew your boost and it will allow you to boost for another 15 minutes, which is really good. Then use another purple potion if you used one instead of a super smoothie, and boost again until your timer is done. So that's it for the fourth tip. Now let's move on to the fifth one, which is getting stickers. So I made a whole tutorial on how to get stickers, but I'll still give you guys a few tips on how to get them. So first off is visiting the sticker board. So the sticker board is that thing in the Hive Hub which will have the stickers that people donate to random other people. You can claim a sticker from the sticker board every single day, and you just have to get lucky enough to find one when you enter the sticker place. So when you have that thing done, you can also use the sticker printer. And I only recommend using basic eggs and star eggs in it because you can get some really good stuff with that. Then having bees for specific stickers. So here I'll show you what I mean by that. So basically here you can see the traffic light sticker, which is required for one of the quests. I think it was Science Bear quest. Yeah, well, it's found by Shockbee while gathering when very happy. And you gotta find which field it is that that guy is, the shocked bee, is happy in when gathering. And then you'll get that sticker pretty fast because it's uncommon, as you can see here. And then the final way is to check out my video because I have the best ways to get them. Yeah, I have assembled a certain amount of tips to help you guys get stickers inside of my other video. So now let's move on to the next tip, which is killing your bosses when their cooldown runs out. So the bosses I'm talking about are King Beetle, Stump Snail, Tunnel Bear, and Coconut Crab. Killing all of those will guarantee you getting some snowflakes and some gingerbread berries, which is going to really be helpful. Then we have the seventh step, which is the seventh tip, which is just in general getting snowflakes. So first off, the first way is to get Bucklebee's snow machine as soon as you can. The second one is to get Snow Bear, to kill him. Then the third one will be doing bug runs. The fourth one will be the Festive Flamethrower. That one gives a lot of those. Then we have bosses, which I just explained. Then we have Microline, which I'll get over to very soon. Then we have the best way, in my opinion, Retro Song Challenge, as the brick balloons can give you lots of snowflakes. Believe me when I say this, they will give you a ton of it, alright? Then you have the wild windy bee. That one gives quite a lot too, but I wouldn't recommend it as the first way, but it still gives a ton. And lastly, we have Mondo Chick. It gives around the same amount as the wild windy bee. Alright, so now I'm gonna talk to you guys about macroing. So first off, I'm gonna give you my best settings for natural macro when it comes to getting snowflakes and gingerbread bears and in general any other resource. So I'll open up natural macro. Alright, full screen. Alright, so you guys should be able to see my screen right now, and we are just gonna go over this tab right here, as it is the best tab that will allow you to get the snowflakes and other stuff like that. So the gatherer, I just put it randomly as my own settings. Same for all of these. So we're just gonna ignore them like I just said and go straight here. So first, you're gonna always want to do your clock, because of course who wouldn't want tickets, you know? Then your Mondo Chick, you're gonna want to kill him for random. You're gonna want to activate him, make this into kill, and then loot random stuff. Then we're gonna skip the Ant Pass and challenge and the Honey Storm. We're gonna go to Memory Match. You wanna do the normal, mega, and extreme memory matches, as those are the ones that you can access easily, and sometimes the natural macro glitches and goes to the night one when it's not night. So then we're gonna go past this one and go straight to the dispensers. So for the dispensers, I'd say that you should do the blueberry and strawberry dispenser and the blue dispenser. Then here for the most important part, which is Beesmas, you will want to do the stockings, the feast, the gingerbread bear thingy, and the snow machine. The candles too, you can do it, and you can basically do every single one, but I'd recommend doing, like, you have to do only the ones that you have unlocked, other than the honey wreath, because that one doesn't really give any resources at all. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to the next tip, which is getting gingerbread bears. So the first way is to use Mother Bear's gingerbread bear house, of course. Then the second way is to get bosses, which I explained earlier. Then you can do bug runs. And lastly, we have the festive planter. So those are the ways to get gingerbread bears, and now we're going to move on to the 10th tip, which is with memory matches. So memory matches will give you super useful resources, and you should always do them, because sometimes you'll have quests, well, most of the times actually, you'll have quests that will require you to do them, and when you get to those quests, it'll take a lot of time. So for an example here, as you can see, I think it was, this one. It requires you to match 40 pairs, but when you get to Spirit Bear's quest and you actually want to focus on it, that's going to take a lot of time, so it's better to just have it done early on. So that's what I mean by you should always be doing the memory matches, as this is a very useful thing, in addition to the resources that they can give. Alright, next up, we have gifting event bees using gingerbread bears. Now, before you go straight on to your hive to gift your event bees and mythic bees, just like you want to do, always, but hear me out when I say always, only do that if you have the every single item in the catalog that you need unlocked, because if you don't, then it'll be a very big pain to try to get all of it back. So yeah, then you can the next tip and the final one is what to save and when to use them. So I'll list 3 items that you should always be saving every time Beesmas comes, and they're like mostly items that you can only get during Beesmas. So yeah, you should save your festive bees and use them only when you get to late game or when you boost with super smoothies. You should also always save your atomic treats when you have acquired a hive color that you will keep permanently, as that will help you mutate your bees way faster. then using the neonberry and bitterberry method. And lastly, we have super smoothies. You should only use your super smoothies during Beesmas when the honey day boost is on, or when you boost and you have a good hive color that you will keep or replace. It doesn't really matter. Just only use those when it's really necessary. So yeah, that's it for this video. Honestly, I gave you guys like 12 tips, and I really do hope that they have helped you guys, or that they will help you if you just watched it. And yeah, so I'll see you guys on the next one. By the way, the next video will be posted in quite a while because I will be on a vacation for some time now. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.